In this video, we're going to look at writing the thousandths place in multiple forms. Shade the indicated quantity, fill in the place value chart, and rewrite in the indicated forms. So we have 5 hundredths and 7 thousandths. So let's see what this looks like. So we're going to shade the hundredths with yellow. Okay. Remember, each little small square is a hundredth. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And now, what is a thousandth? Well, a thousandth, based on our place value system, is when you take a hundredth and you break it into 10 equal pieces. Okay, so if you had 10 thousandths, that would equal 1 hundredth. So we're thinking of zooming in on this hundredth right here, so we can color in the thousandths. So we're going to use blue for thousandths, and I'm going to color in 7. So 2, 4, 6, and 7. And just to get an idea of what this would look like to scale, because this is way too big compared to this, it'd be about a little more than half, so you can't do this perfectly, but you can get an idea. Okay, and that might even be too much. Get an eraser, try. Oh, one more try. So maybe about that much. Okay. So now how do we write this in the place value chart, decimal number, and expanded form? Well, we have 0 ones, so this is our unit. None of them are completely filled. We don't have a complete column, so we have 0 tenths. We have 5 hundredths. And the thousandths goes 1 decimal place to the right, and we have 7. So looking at the place value chart, you can see we'd write this as 0.057. And expanded form, we're going to include 0 times 1 tenth. So we'll include the tenths place just as a placeholder. We have 5 times 1 100th, and 7 times 1 1,000th. Okay, so remember, these thousandths are really small, and when you're first learning about numbers, you think if you have more digits, the number's bigger. Okay, but remember that since the thousandths are really small, even the decimal 0.1 is bigger than 0.57. So try to keep in mind these pictures, these images in your head, so you can visualize what the number might look like, so you can get a good idea of the size of the number. Let's look at the next one. Okay. Now we're given the decimal form, we're going to write the other forms. So first we have 5 tenths. I'm going to shade half. So I know 1/2 is equal to 5 tenths. Okay. I have 3 hundredths, so that's 3 little pieces. And I have 6 thousandths. And again, I'm going to just fill that in. So again, you can't get this perfectly, but you get the idea. So this 6 thousandths, even though there's 6 of them, it's just this teeny little piece. So in the place value chart, we have 0 ones, 5 tenths, 3 hundredths, and 6 thousandths. In expanded form, we'd write this as 5 times the place value 1 tenth, plus 3 times the place value 1 over 100, plus 6 times the place value 1 over 1,000. Okay. Now to write this in words, we're going to read this number, 536, just like it was a whole number. So we're just going to start with 536. Okay, but it's not 536 ones. Okay, it's 536. We're going to use the same the place value furthest to the right that the number goes, which in this case is thousandths. Okay, so when you write thousandths, you write the word thousand with a D, and then you're going to put a THS on the end of it. So just like if you were writing the 7th day of the month, you write 7 with a TH. Okay. A lot of people forget the D because we don't pronounce it as strongly in the word. Okay. And now our last one. Here we have 6/10. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 orange strips. Now we don't have any complete hundredths all by themselves, so we're not going to use any yellow, and then 3 thousandths. So 6 and just a little piece here. Okay. So in our place value chart, this one has 0 ones, 6/10, 6 columns, no single squares, so 0 hundredths, and 3 thousandths. In expanded form, it's 6 times 1/10 plus 0 times 1 over 100 plus 3 times 1 over 1,000. And in words, again, read the number as if it were a whole number, 603. 603. And the rightmost place is the thousandths place.